No, Lisa Rinna.
Mm,
Obviously, Ian, she is an
mm.
icon. She is a legend and will live forever in this game.
Yeah, and like when I think about Lisa Rinna, I I think icon. I think legend. Um, even a legend of the game, I would have to say. Like that's kind of what makes me think what I think of when I think of Lisa Rinna.
Wow, I wonder where you got those words from. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're just like so on the
Yeah,
same
it's just like
page.
so crazy. Like the first thing that I thought of was like icon and legend. It's just like it just speaks to like how much of an icon and a legend she really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's like you thought exactly what I said, and I thought exactly what Rob said, and he thought exactly what Colton said.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were all thinking it, I
Yeah, we
think.
were all thinking it. We'll just
Yeah.
keep saying what other people are saying, you know? That's
The
like a
only thing
really
that's
cool thing to do.
monoculture anymore is that Lisa Rinna is an icon,
Yeah.
a legend of the game, and I don't think she's ever been on a game related show. Maybe she has, and I'm gonna get totally flamed for this. But she's a
uh,
legend of the game, nevertheless.
I assume she's been on Dancing with the Stars. I'm just gonna guess.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does
Yeah,
that count as a game?
I think it's a game. It's like an athletic game. It's not much of like a social deception game, but
Yeah, but you have to get the people to vote for you on
do they
Dancing
do
with the
housewives
Stars.
games? Like is there an elimination based housewife like all-star show?
I mean, like I feel like Housewives people get kicked off of Housewives and come back all the time because of
Yeah.
legal reasons. It's like the real Traitors, you know?
Yeah, they do real eliminations. Like you get eliminated
Yeah,
from
they try to like
society. Yeah.
they try to like kill each other. They have business
Yeah.
shit. They assault each other
There's a
like all
lot
the
of
time.
business espionage in the Housewives universe, it seems.
Yeah, yeah, especially with like the Mormon ones. They
Oh
they
yeah.
do the business stuff, the cults and the grandpa fucking. So that's really what's happening over there. Yeah.
Look, and you bring it in the traders and what happens is you get an icon and a
Yeah.
legend.
You get a legend of the game.
Yeah.
Uh I don't know where I got that from. I'm starting to
It
forget.
just
I don't
popped
know.
into my head. Yeah.
Yeah. Does Rob just not have original thoughts? Like what's happening here? Is he
Look,
what's your
he's
take?
mirroring hard. He just read like how to win friends and influence people, and he's just like mirroring back to what people say, like matching their tone, like just kind of he's saying people's names a lot, like working it into conversation.
Is that Carnegie? Is that Andrew Carnegie that wrote that?
I'm gonna say yes, and I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Well, clearly are you mirroring me now? Did you read that? Like what's
Oh wait, what did you read that? Are you mirroring
Did you
me?
read that? Are you mirroring me now? That's what you do is
We're
copy
saying like
people.
Meisner now.
Yeah, you just keep copying people until they're like, okay, you're CEO.
You're in charge now. Fuck.
I'm uncomfortable. You're not a
Yeah, but
traitor.
that's
You're
what I thought.
faithful. You're the most faithful. Well, obviously, we are here at Reality Alert. Ian, was I too loud? Did I wake your neighbors? I saw you mute me.
No,
Was
no,
I
no.
too loud?
I got muted. I thought because I was too loud. Then I figured.
You did get muted. That was
Yeah,
weird. I thought you
yeah. My mic said you got to stop. You got
you
to cut.
must shut the fuck up. Well, anyway, I'm Max Gieser. This is Reality Alert. We are live on YouTube, youtube.com/Reality Alert, and on Instagram at Reality Alert Podcast, also on Twitch, whatever that is. That's just for gamers only. And I'm here with my special guest, Ian Mather. We are recapping the Traitors Season 4, Episode 7. What a fun episode,
Let's
Ian.
go. Banquet.
Yeah, I only have one thing to say about this.
This is like the Super Bowl of murders.
The Super Bowl of murders.
Well, I mean, what a legendary thing to say.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah. The Super Bowl of murders. I mean, who
The
else
Super
would
Bowl of
think
murders.
that?
I don't know who said that, but it was probably me.
Don't you think like the OJ murders are the Super Bowl of murders, like in so many ways?
I think that was really it. I mean, he was a football player.
Yeah, everyone watched. Everyone ordered pizza when it happened. Yeah,
yeah, he like ran away. I mean, there were just so many moments. There were different quarters. I mean, yeah,
but I think maybe this topped it. I don't know.
It definitely did. It definitely. I mean, it had a lot of spectacle.
They should make the traitor run away in a white Bronco.
That would be so exciting. That should have been like, I didn't exactly get what the theme of the banquet was. I think OJ theme would have been better.
Yeah. I think it was just general opulence.
Oh, opulence. Okay.
Opulence. We have everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because this was just like costume party kind of. I think I think OJ Simpson murder or alleged murder would have been we
They
have
all
to say
could have had
alleged, right?
Yeah, we have to say alleged because
We don't know.
we don't know.
He's
And
dead.
that's
We don't know what
invalid.
happened. If he had done it, yeah.
He did write a book if he did it.
Yeah, but we don't know if he did
But
it.
we don't know. That was if.
If I'm mirroring, so I do think Lisa had the best costume, the little sailor girl, whatever was happening.
Yes. Yeah, I did like Jam Jam's outfit.
Yeah, Jam Jam's was good too. I like to think that everybody brought their own costume, but it's clear that's not what happened.
Yeah. And then Alan's outfits have been very hit or miss for me this season.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like the murder shirt? I liked the murder shirt.
I loved the murder shirt, but
he's a legend. He's an icon.
A legend, icon, legend of the game. I think the one that I didn't like is he wore some sort of like yellow orange thing one week that I was kind of
it was very chicken little.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You wanted the sky to fall on him for that crime against fashion. Am I right? Totally. Am I right?
Totally. I mean, Chicken Little. Nobody talks about how much of a legend of the game he is. Like, first guy to say
he's an icon, Chicken Little. he did his own Super Bowl of murders, but nobody talks about.
Well, he got away with it.
Yeah, he did. So definitely a better theme would have been good. But let's get into it. I like how they keep pushing this deck of tarot cards. Have they started selling this on the shop yet? That's definitely what's happening. These fucking cards, they appeared in the first episode. They appeared when they had to murder somebody in plain sight the first time when Rob C was killed. Now they're here just as a kind of like distraction. They're gonna sell these cards. Traitors tarot cards. Buy them now.
Look, I'm in.
Yeah, I'll buy 100. They're legendary. They're iconic.
Legendary, iconic, legend of the game, etc.
I mean, they're already selling Alan's murder shirt on the shop, so everything has been commodified.
Oh, really? I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
And I will be buying it.
Yeah, but these cards are being pushed like so hard for no reason. I bet they're gonna put like a cookbook of like everything that was sold at the banquet, like Tara Lipinski's cold turkey that she didn't eat.
They should do like a smoked salmon plate, like because everyone.
The salmon is fucking legendary. It's iconic.
Look, everyone is talking about how much of a legend of the game this salmon is.
Yeah. So Lisa decides that killing Colton will be too obvious if it's done by her. I mean, she was going out anyway, no matter what. I think she should have just killed Colton.
Yeah. Do you think that there's a way? And I don't know if we're getting ahead of ourselves, but do you think there's a way she could have gotten out of it?
Well, apparently not, because Jam was allowed to say whatever he wanted. Like normally with a murder, and this is kind of like a problem with the way that this murder in plain sight worked, right? That the traitors didn't know, because normally with a murder in plain sight, the person is killed normally, and at night they learn that they're dead. But this time they learn at the table, and they're allowed to have final words revealing how they were killed, even if it's false.
Yeah, I kept going back and forth on like whether or not that should be allowed, because it's like on Survivor, I've definitely seen people throw somebody under the bus as they leave to get their torch snuffed. And I've heard through some discourse about this decision that it's allowed on Big Brother, the same thing, right? Like that you can.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay. So you can kind of say something as you're going out. It is different because the other murders, you're right. Like they don't get that chance. They just kind of like get disappeared. And so they don't get to have a clue. But at the same time, he shared inaccurate information. So it wasn't like he did identify the exact smoking gun and convinced everybody that it was her. He kind of said something which, in my opinion, could have easily just been written off as like, well, that's just okay. So she greeted you like she greeted everybody. Like that was the thing I never latched on. And that's the kiss that we're talking about. This like idea that Lisa kissed him on the cheek to signify his death.
Yeah. Also, So I mean, it's very clear that I mean, it was very dramatic, I would say. So I did enjoy that part. But these people are obviously very bad at the game, because obviously production would not make it so that somebody has to kiss somebody on the cheek to kill them. That is such bad television. It is always the use of a prop. And I do think that some people probably did realize this, but why would you bring it up if the train is to get Lisa out, who's probably a traitor and is not you? I'm guessing somebody is smart enough in that room to realize that is not what did it, but is probably Lisa anyway, right?
Because I guess it was another thing that's insane to me is how many times people who we all know aren't traitors have said the phrase like when we killed them. It's happened like 2 or 3 times now with different people. And I guess that's the only way she maybe could have gotten out of it, is like if you had really just gone hard on Natalie on the fact that she said we killed somebody. But there's only 2 people in the room, right? I think it was just her and
Tara. And Tara's kind of like useless, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Did Tara ended up voting for Natalie though, still, right?
I think let me check. Tara ended up voting for Natalie, yes.
Yeah, so like maybe that's the only way she gets out of it, but then she probably gets voted out no matter what the next week.
Lisa was not long for this world. She was not going to make it till the end in any circumstance. But the function of Jam Jam doing it was great watching him carried away. The stakes were awesome. I don't really have a problem with it because it's fun.
Yeah.
But, like, from a game perspective, like, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, like if I was Lisa, I would have been like, fuck you. Like that's not...
Yeah. I would have just kept throwing out everything. Like, these 3 people kissed me all at once. You all weren't looking. They all stuck their tongues down my throat. 3 people I really don't like. I would name the 3 most boring people. It was Eric. It was Eric.
It was Tara. Oh my God, Eric.
It was Eric and Steven. Tara, Eric, and Steven.
Look, Eric is trying his best to make good talking head moments happen, and it's just so funny to me. It's just always him being like, I'm scared for my life. Like, this is crazy.
Oh my God. Donna Kelsey is America's mother. Like, dude, such a try hard. Get out. Get off my screen.
Like, how did some of these people, because like some of these people are truly like iconic reality show stars / people who recently had big moments on reality TV. And then there's just some people that I'm like, why are they here? Like Eric.
I don't know. Yeah. Like some people, at least Mark, who is boring, has done 20 seasons of dancing.
Yes.
With us, you know, I'm like, okay, he's like a real TV person, and he's like one Dancing with the Stars. I'm like, okay, he's boring, but he's like from a big, you know, IP.
He paid his dues.
Eric, I'm like, oh my God.
Who are you?
No, when I had Jesse on, he thought that I said he was a cake pop star, and that would have been so much more exciting. Like, what if he was a cake pop star? What if he did do the Starbucks cake pops? I can't stop thinking.
He came up with cake pops.
Yeah, he does. And like, whenever they need a new holiday cake pop, like little
that's what they go to.
Snowman, he's the guy. I can't stop thinking about how cool he would be. So it comes down to Jam Jam, Kristen, or Natalie, and I have to say, Lisa does work it like really well. I love how she starts off doing this.
You look amazing. 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 You look amazing.
Which I love that, like, people weren't instantly just like, well, we already knew you were a traitor, but this is like the craziest thing ever. But that must just be her personality, that she's just like she's not at a 10, she's at like a 50, you know. It's like,
well, that is her personality, because like you're not much of a Housewives person, are you? Like,
no, I can't do it, but I love her on this. Yeah,
so like that, the one thing that I would say, like, because Colton's been wrong about so many things, but the one thing he was very spot on about is that she was acting different than like her quintessential television personality, which is to be like if she was faithful and someone was accusing her of being a traitor, she'd probably react by like throwing drinks at someone's face or like really yelling at them. But I think like because she was an actual traitor, she, I don't know, like overthought it or something and thought that she had to be like a more like down version of herself. So she is actually acting a whole lot less extra than she is in almost anything else she's ever been on television for.
How many seasons until someone stands on the round table?
Oh,
because if Lisa Rinna didn't stand and dance or something on the round table, how many seasons do you think it's going to take till somebody takes the dramatics to standing on the round table?
I don't think anybody in this season is that dramatic.
No, not this season, but how many seasons?
Probably, you know, you cast enough Love Island people and you cast the right Love Island person. Like if you cast Huda from Love Island.
Oh, Huda, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
like
yes.
Maybe she dances on the table. Like,
would you call me bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she would do. Yeah,
she's gonna be on the next season.
I hope so, please. Put her and Louis, her boyfriend, on. That would be so good. Yes. Yeah, she could. That's interesting. I would think it would be like a housewife or something, but Huda, somebody like really unchanged, not even like no performance.
Yeah, she's literally, and like no media training.
Yeah, no. I hope she doesn't get any. She seems to not. There's always shit coming out with those Love Island people. They're like intentionally don't media train themselves.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I really liked her move with the brooch because apparently nobody picks up on the fact that that's what happened.
Yeah.
Acting like you're in pain.
Jam himself didn't even understand that that's what it was, and it wasn't the kiss.
The kiss, there wouldn't be a kiss. That's so weird. Like that's
they all kiss each other, like all of them. Every single woman in this cast kisses people when they greet. It feels
it's too that you could like totally miss that in like filming too, kind of like heads blocking. Like it's a way easier with some kind of prop. Like I don't know. It's just
it's got to be a prop, or like I mean, like I haven't seen every season of this show. Like I haven't seen all the, so I don't know how they've done it in other ones, but it seems like all the ones that I've watched, it has been
like the international seasons.
Yeah, like the international seasons. But it does feel like it's always a prop. It's always some sort of thing you have to get somebody to do.
And generally with the international seasons, it's like the challenges are the same. Like things are pretty similar. Yeah.
Oh, challenges are my favorite time to be on my phone.
Dude, you were supposed to be taking notes. This challenge was really in depth. Okay. So they all sit down at this dinner, and I want to point out something that Dorinda says. They all sit down to dinner, and Dorinda says, "Hard to believe 7 days ago, none of us knew each other." Dorinda, you know all of the housewives.
Like, you know all of them. And that's a good amount of the
players know all the Survivor players. Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski are best friends. A bunch of people know each other. How are you already this drunk?
Yeah, I feel like she is such a nothing this season. and it was such a cry to get her back on the show because she was the first one eliminated, and she's done nothing, made no good moves, identified 0 people.
Yeah, if we're gonna get first eliminated people, couldn't we get like Johnny Bananas back or someone that's gonna like do something?
And she's been harassing Ron Funches, one of the nicest people ever. Like, come on.
Yeah, I was promised kind of. I don't really know her that well. I was promised kind of just like a fun drunk. She kind of just seems like a quiet, angry drunk. Do you know?
No, I think she's a little bit of an angry drunk from what I remember her on Real Housewives of New York. Is that she gets a little like nasty.
Yeah, I'm okay with that if you're like loud about it, but she seems a little too quiet about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, can we get some loud, angry drunks? You know?
Maybe
Like,
when it gets down to a few of them, if she doesn't get eliminated, she might just like start to come into her own. But
yeah,
being drowned out in the edit right now, I don't know.
that's why we need like Kristen Dowdy on here, you know?
Yes,
Or...
we need more Vanderpump /
yeah, I mean,
like if Jax Taylor was on the Traitors.
oh my god, dude. I'm a traitor, so he's out the first episode, you know, so everybody's safe.
Like
give everybody security guards in the
so
castle.
good as a traitor.
You'd be out so quickly. Yeah, so why would we bring Dorinda back when you could have like the star of Traitors, Tom Sandoval, back? Like, I want Sandoval back.
Come on.
He was so entertaining. So Alan makes a surprise entrance, and he tells this story. We get the venom, blah blah blah. So the players argue over who's gonna take the antidote, and I like how they think maybe it's Steven because he served them food, and Mark perks up as the reasonable one. He's like, it's not the food, we're all eating the food. That wouldn't make sense, you know, like we're all it wouldn't make sense if it was serving the food. And I would be like, it would, you know, in my mind I'd be like, well, that's just like the kissing thing later, but I would keep my mouth shut. I'd be like, I don't care. If I was a faithful, even if I was a traitor, I'd be like, oh, whatever. I'm not
no,
gonna
agree. It can't be the food. It can't be the food. It's like the one time Mark speaks up, he like actually has something good to say. That's why I'm fine with him right now. He usually has something good to say, and he's just usually boring if he's not doing that. But
shouldn't he be dancing? Shouldn't he be using his dance to charm people, to charm us?
Yeah, he's always like charming us into a trance. Like what?
A very sleepy, iconic trance. Yes.
Yeah.
So Natalie goes all like Survivor on us here. She decides that she has to save herself and fight for the idol and say why she needs it. And I was like, Natalie, this is not Survivor. You forgot.
Yeah. It was weird.
What happens. Yeah, it was weird. And
it was weird. I mean, like in general, I think the gamers get on my nerves a little bit, like in this game, because I don't know. First of all, I feel like every reality show to a certain extent is like a game. Even the ones that are where you're just following their life, like they're still kind of gamified. And it's like the Real Housewives is still about like, you know, how close can you get to sitting to Andy by the reunion? Like how who gets the best room on the vacations? Like there's still like elements of it.
Well, on Vanderpump, they were all like fighting for camera time, like the whole show. You know?
Exactly.
And they were all throwing each other under the bus and like fucking with each other.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's like every time that like, and I love Survivor, but I'm just like, you guys are not really like a special type of reality star. It's not like you're like an athlete or something. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you're the pro.
She is.
No, she is, but it's not like, oh, I'm on Survivor means I'm better at these types of games than everybody else.
Yeah.
It actually seems like from the seasons I've watched that y'all are pretty bad at it, except for like Suri, who is like great at everything.
But she couldn't win Survivor. So that's kind of the thing. She finally won something.
It's a different game.
And she got to play with amateurs. So that's also something.
Oh, that is fair. But yeah, it's like it always just gets on my nerves because it's like so much is unknown. And like I don't really understand the point of alliances in this type of game. I don't know what it serves you on either case. Like, because in Survivor, you could be like, hey, come here. I got a secret to tell you. I've got the idol, and that, you know, but you can't like be like, hey, come here. I'm a traitor. Don't tell anyone. Like, we're going to be in this together. There's no like world where that makes sense as a game strategy.
Here is why you should have alliances. And this is something that Sandra did on her season. So I thought of this a little bit. Basically, she said you have traitor angels. So if you can figure out who the traitors are, you don't like tell them, but Colton basically kind of figured this out too, but he did it the wrong way by holding Lisa hostage. You befriend the traitors so that they feel that they want to keep you around, and then you form alliances so that you don't get voted out in a banishment, and you can control the table more easily. So that you don't get surprised at banishment. Like, I feel like the way that the season is working this season is like they get there and it's just kind of like things get all mixed up, and you can treat it more like a tribal council and be like, oh, well, we have the majority, we can just vote somebody out and we're all safe. Whereas this season, it's like no one is ever truly safe. You don't know the way that, except for Donna and maybe Lisa, how it's
and everyone's saving their evidence in their back pocket until they get to the round table, instead of like maybe like Ron went wrong by
that was very bad
by not trying to get alliances. Actually, like maybe he should have probably taken a few people aside and been like, because like he wasn't wrong. Like Portia did say we killed them, same thing that Natalie did, and especially at that early stage of the game, like why wouldn't you latch onto that as a piece of evidence? Like I probably would have done the same thing, but I might have like pulled a few people aside just so it's not like it doesn't look like I'm just pulling something out of my ass at the round table, but everybody's just pulling something out of their ass at the round table this season.
Exactly. It's like on Survivor, unless a tribal goes live, which is like a newer thing in the past, like, I don't know, 20 seasons now or whatever. Whenever tribal started going live, it's like usually in a tribal council, like everybody has discussed everything and then everything is like theatrics for Jeff or the show, or like everybody's bluffing. And that's like strategically probably what's a good idea to go into the round table to protect yourself. But these people, it's a lot more entertaining. Although I do miss kind of like Boston Rob and Bob the Drag Queen being, authoritative.
Well, it almost feels like at least I personally think that, which we'll get to what happens at the end, but
I'll decide what we get to.
Yeah, but I think that Rob and Candace are playing like a pretty good game.
Oh, they are,
at being traitors. So much so that anytime anyone does anything remotely unusual, everyone's latching onto it and being like, they're the traitor.
I know. It's like, guys, like, he's not. But I mean, like, they're just playing such a good game. It's like, how do you catch on to them? Do you know what I mean? Like,
did you watch Rob on Love Island?
Yeah.
Nice. This is like such. I always kind of liked Rob. He was kind of like, I feel like people either loved him or hated him. He's doing great.
I was like, he's just so funny I just loved when he would get like emotional and stuff. But yeah,
when he went under the pool, that's great stuff.
Yeah, I just advise everybody, check out Cheeky Boyos, his prank videos. You see a totally different side of him. He's like, I'm an introvert, but he's willing to do like kind of jackass style pranks where he fucks with people. It's very funny. I'm not saying introverts can't do that. It's like Ron Funches is an introvert, but it's funny when introverts are willing to like mess with employees. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, that doesn't feel very introverted. You know what I mean?
Look,
like,
he's a man of the snakes. That's all.
Introverts performing makes sense to me, but introverts performing in a way where they directly interact with people.
Yeah.
Who are strangers.
Like, imagine if Eric Andre was an introvert.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Like, it's very funny. Like, I'm like, wait, I don't know if you're truly an introvert, Rob. You might just be a little quiet.
Like, I think you're just trying to seem mysterious.
Yeah, and it works. He's very sexy in those overalls. Anyway, Natalie, this was not a good move. But I do think she should have drank the potion. I don't think Tara was at risk at all.
No, Tara was not at risk at all. But like, why did Natalie feel at risk again so much? Or was it truly just like Survivor brain, like clicking in like all of a sudden?
Natalie, why did she feel at risk? I think she just felt it like in her bones. Was there a specific?
She did say, I feared for my life at the round table.
Yeah.
Fight or flight response.
She just had a fight or fight response. Okay. But it's like, she was right. She was one of the targets, maybe because she just felt like gamers were being killed.
I think that's what she said, is that she said like she listed off the other gamers who had been killed already.
Yeah.
Including Jam Jam.
Yeah. And then Jam Jam was killed. Yeah. So Jam Jam has died and he says the Lisa thing. And, yeah, that was exciting.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Talked about that. Well, let's get to breakfast. The three traitors show up first, and Candace says it's Operation Defuse the Situation, and Rob says It's Operation. Well, I'm just gonna hang out and not say anything. You know, I don't
Yeah.
really. He's getting cocky and he's getting confident. And I think we know what happens when people get cocky and confident on reality shows.
Yep.
They lose.
Yep.
I think Rob is gonna flame out in like 2 episodes.
Yeah, the way it's going down. I mean, like, I'll get ahead of myself. The thing that until Candace voted the way she did, I thought she was going to win eventually. I'm a little bit nervous now because of the way she voted, but I do think that she will outmaneuver Rob.
Yeah, because he's just playing too hard now. He's like, he was doing so well, and he's like making moves and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't need the dagger. You shouldn't have won the dagger.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't need it.
No, he's in a great social position, and now he's just drawing more attention to himself.
But he might
like,
need it now.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Because I think Candace is probably going to start throwing more attention his way.
But it's like, will he notice because he's so cocky? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know.
I don't know, because like I've always just been surprised by like how like tapped in he is. Because I kind of always thought of him as like an oblivious kind of dumbass. And on this show, he actually has been pretty shrewd in some of his decision making.
He has, but he's getting so excited now. He's getting
he is getting too excited.
Yeah, and he's like talking himself up, and he thinks he's so cool, and I'm like, that's not good. That's
And I do think the way he like went after Lisa in the side room with the other people, I was like, you almost didn't even need to do that.
No, he didn't need to do any of this. He just needed to sit back and relax and just be a traitor. You don't need to like he's kind of playing like a faithful game as a traitor. It's not necessary.
But I mean, everybody does think he's a faithful, so it's kind of
do. But if he keeps playing too hard, he's gonna, you know. And then Candace is like mad at him now. Like it just like isn't. I just think Lisa was gonna go home anyway.
Yeah, and Candace is because you don't watch Potomac, I'm assuming.
No, you're a big Potomac fan. I feel like I didn't even know Potomac existed.
Oh, it's one of the best. It's one of the best ones, I think.
Potomac.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know existed. Tell me about Potomac.
I mean, it's great stuff. There's a lot of arrests in there. Like, there's a few arrests over the last few seasons.
Was Candace part of that? Was she involved?
No, she wasn't. It was Dr. Wendy, I think, got in trouble for some like insurance fraud, I think, and then there was a DUI that she actually went to jail for this.
Good.
Yeah. And Candace is I always view her on Potomac as kind of like the audience surrogate a lot of the times, because she's kind of the most like, I don't know, or at least like maybe we just agree on the situation, like literally me and Candace, whatever is happening, I'm usually on Candace's
side. You're both legends. You're both icons.
Well, icons, legend, of course, legend of the game, etc.
Yes.
But she is also really good at like getting back at people and like scheming and like, at least in the Housewives universe of how
just like you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're both legends of the game.
Yeah.
So I think she should be able to outmaneuver Rob. And I don't think anyone thinks she's a traitor at all right now.
No. She started out very sloppy, I feel like. And I was like, she's going to be out first, even before Lisa. And then she kind of
I think they'd be stronger together than going after each other.
Well, yeah. But then Rob at the end is like, oh, I thought I was ready to go to the end with Candace, but now she's turning against me. And I'm like, you went against your pact. Like, why would she want to work with you? Like, you fucked it up, man.
I don't know. I disagree. I think he did the right thing. He just didn't explain it very well, because like if I was in Rob's situation, I would have just been like, we need to split votes, because it's going to become apparent quickly as we whittle people down if 3 people all vote the same way every time, especially if someone does end up being a traitor. So the first time he voted for Lisa, where she didn't go home, he could have just explained about being like, I needed to split the votes so that we're not all voting the same way all the time. And then this recent episode, he should have just been like, I voted for Lisa because everyone was going to vote for Lisa, and you should have voted for Lisa too, because I mean, obviously it's probably different in the room, but the way it was edited to us, the writing on the wall was like everyone's sending Lisa home. So like, why would you not vote for her?
Yes, I agree with I agree with Rob's moves of like voting for Lisa and appearing to be part of it. I just think the way that he is presenting it to Candace is bad and not a way to get her on her side. So him being like, oh, I was ready to like go to the end with her. I'm like, well, you're not making it seem that way.
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree. Like, he's not doing enough to strengthen his alliance with his other traitors.
He's playing a faithful game. He's bonding better with the faithfuls and the traitors. And he keeps saying, like, I feel like I'm a faithful. It's like, but you're not. Like, you should play. Like, you need to also work with the traitors, unless you really don't care about that.
And
but
it basically pulled a Boston Rob, where like, when Boston Rob was like, I know for a fact you're a traitor, and you're like, why would you say that you know for a fact? Like,
and then there were consequences because your name came up, and once your name comes up, it's hard to get rid of it. That's basically in any social strategy game. When your name comes up, it's not good.
I mean, I really am going back and forth with Candace's vote, like if it was a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably bad because it's
probably
weird.
Bad. It's weird. It didn't make any sense. Like, what do you mean? I'm just gonna do a throwaway vote. Just like vote for Natalie then. Just like
not good. But let's continue with breakfast. I mean, we got Lisa and Colton arguing already. Tara Lipinski and Natalie, they kind of like make up and apologize, and then like Lisa tries to kind of like cast aspersions on them a little bit. At the end of breakfast, Johnny and Mark start whispering about how Natalie is the last gamer, so maybe she is a traitor. And there's also a theory in the castle about like how there must be a gamer traitor killing the other gamers. I mean, it's interesting how the structure of casting and the way that traitors were picked has been kind of screwing over the gamers. In a way. Actually, have any gamers even been banned? Yeah. One gamer has been banished, I believe.
Rob C was killed. Jam was killed. Ian was killed.
Yeah, they're just killing the gamers.
But
even then, that's a product of casting because there's no gamer to protect them in the turret.
Yeah, and then Tiffany was killed.
No, she was banished.
So Tiffany's the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's no one to like protect the traitors in the turret. There's nothing going on. And everybody is like, well, there must be a trait. Like, why wouldn't there be a gamer in the turret? You know?
That is kind of a funny casting choice, just to be like, we're gonna have a lot of gamers this season. None of them are gonna be traitors.
No, none.
No, yeah, I mean, that's gonna throw everything into chaos next season when it's regular people, because there's not going to be that they kind of come in with ready-made alliances almost in this iteration of Traitors when it's all celebrities.
So you're saying with like the civilian season, yeah,
and there'll be no like instant alliances. They should do athletes. They should do more athletes. That's one of my criticisms of the Traitors. Like,
yeah, that could be fun.
Like Marshawn Lynch should be on, like, for sure.
Oh, that would be fun.
Like, we gotta do that.
Yeah, the challenge did like a champs versus stars type thing for 3 seasons, where they would bring in like washed up athletes. No offense to them.
Exactly.
Not even washed up, just like post career.
Retired guys are just like,
the best part is that because the challenge is so specific, all the challengers would like win all of the competitions, and the athletes would be like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I losing to reality stars? But like really fun, and having to deal with like, you know, the drama and shit.
That's so
yeah, bringing in athletes is a good idea. And it should be interesting the next celebrity season being like, okay, we can't really trust our instinct of like, there has to be a gamer in the turret, there has to be a housewife in the turret. Like, we don't know anymore, so this will set a new precedent in that regard.
Yeah,
Let's
because
get-
this is a very strange, like, just by pure breakdown of what show they came from, 2 housewives and a Love Island person is a
Yeah.
very interesting traitor choice.
Let's get to after breakfast. Natalie is up in the air. Lisa enters this conversation between Natalie and Tara, and this is where Natalie accidentally says "we murdered" instead of "we banished." Apparently, she didn't. At least as we see it presented at the round table later, she doesn't even notice that she did this.
I don't think she did notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's weird because she even like repeats the phrase like 3 times.
She didn't correct herself, so she didn't notice that she said anything wrong.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. It turns out not mattering. I don't know if Lisa having Lisa being banished and coming out as a traitor, if that will take some heat off of Natalie or not.
Yeah, I think it might, because I don't know. I really think that someone's going to bring up the Rob vote from Candace, and that's going to throw some sort of wrinkle in. But I don't know. It almost feels like, okay, here's maybe another way Lisa could have gotten out of getting voted home tonight, is if she took Tara aside after that interaction with Natalie and been like, listen, like, I can't present this information tonight because they're going to think it's me. Because right now everyone thinks I'm the traitor, but you and I both saw someone say a very traitory thing. So I'm going to need you to go to the round table or start spreading this information around, because if I'm the one spreading this information around, it's just going to look like I'm trying to throw heat off of me. So I wonder if that could have worked, but I don't know.
I think it would have been a good shot, but I think she was pretty fucked.
Yeah, she's pretty. I just like Lisa. She's an
I know
icon.
she's
a legend. A legend of the game.
She's a legend, and she was one of the more entertaining people on the show. So it is like a bummer. Like, she was the star. Like, all of my sound bites are Lisa. You know.
Why am I a threat? Well, I think because I'm Lisa fucking Rinna.
I miss her already.
Yay!
I'm just gonna stop recaps now. Maybe maybe midway through this episode. I don't know if I can handle it, you know? So Rob comes up and says to one conversation, says, anytime people have 2 different versions of a story, someone is lying. And Jam Jam is saying Lisa kissed him on the cheek. Lisa is saying he didn't. So yeah, he really throws Lisa under the bus here.
Yeah, he really does.
Hard. I don't think he needed to do this. I just don't get why.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, Jam Jam already did that for you.
Yeah, it's and so what if Natalie went home before? Lisa would have gone home soon. I mean, maybe he was what?
You go ahead.
Maybe he was afraid that Lisa was going to turn on him, but I don't think she would have had any grounds or anything.
No, it would have been too weird.
Yeah.
No, I was just about to say that I think Jam Jam, I was almost convinced that he was going to be another secret traitor, because I feel like he was playing so nervous compared to like what I remember him being like on Survivor, where he was kind of, like funny and like loud and like very strategic, but it almost felt like he was very quiet in Traitors. And I really did think he was the secret traitor before it was revealed to be Donna, of course, but
yeah, he was sketching me out. I mean, he was sketching all the other gamers out. Like,
yeah, he was playing a sketchy game.
Yeah, Rob Sesternino was like, is he trying to throw me under the bus? Like, him and Tiffany originally wanted to work with Jam Jam, and then they were like, we don't want to work with Jam Jam. We think he is a traitor and against us. Like, no,
but
like,
I think you're onto something with the whole like Survivor players and any sort of advantage. Like, they kind of like go crazy. They go feral.
Yeah.
For it. So it's like, it just like, cause like, it was like every time that there was like a shield thing and him being like, I got to get the shield. I got to get the shield.
Yeah.
I was like, that feels very traitor coded to me.
I know.
But it is probably just that Survivor thing of like, I got to get the advantage, whatever the advantage is, I got to have it.
He seemed to not want to be in like alliances though. Like we haven't seen him working with people, and people wanted to work with him at the beginning, and then they were like, all right, I guess he doesn't want to work with me. Like, okay, I'm like, why don't you want to work with people? That's like and I thought he was a good Survivor player, kind of.
He was.
Yeah. And I actually think Natalie was doing a really good job until this episode. I was like, yeah, you must have, but I do think, but it's funny because her instinct was right. Like she was that, like it could have been her if she had touched the brooch first.
I just think like this probably is like one of those like psychological things where you're just like, oh, that wouldn't happen to me. Like I just would be very safe being like, well, it's like I got a 1 in 8 chance it's me, so it's probably not me.
Yeah.
And that's how I would get eliminated from Traitors.
I know. I think she's just like, it's not worth the risk. You know? Because she knows what it's like to be eliminated first from a reality show and to have that feeling like in your gut and then you don't do enough about it. So she probably is just like, I won't let that happen again. So that's why she did it. I think a lot of people.
Is she the one that went on Exile Island for like the whole season?
Yeah, then she came back.
Yeah.
So that she was eliminated first that season.
Oh yeah, that was so cool. But
or maybe first from her tribe.
Maybe it was something like that because I remember
at least from her tribe she was. Yeah, she was eliminated.
I remember
early.
her like narrative at the end being like, "I've been away from the game like the whole time, and yet I'm still here at the final 3 or something."
Yeah.
So yeah. Legend of the Game.
She is, and her Survivor season that she won, she was fucking awesome. San Del Sur, highly recommend it. On the way to the mission, whatever. Let's get to this mission. This was fine. I thought that it was a little uneven based on who was competing. I'll let Lisa Rinna explain.
Dorinda and I and Candace are at the bottom going up against professional football players, Olympic gold medal athletes, Survivor winners. Like, I'm just trying to get up the freaking hill, okay?
Oh my God.
Wait, who's the professional football player?
Colton.
Really?
He was in the NFL.
He was in the NFL?
Yes.
Sick. Didn't know.
Yeah, before he was on The Bachelor.
I thought he played college.
He's lived many lives.
Yeah. As Michael would say.
Yeah. Michael?
Yeah, whenever he was like,
Michael Rappaport.
He was like, you more than anyone else. Goodbye.
That's not what I was saying, Ian. Don't put that. I was referencing the fact that he's a stalker.
Yeah, he is a stalker, unfortunately.
Yes. I just thought it was a little, but I feel like she's like Olympic gold medalist. I'm like, I don't think that their ice skating it really helped them in this. But yeah, I did feel, I was like, wow, this really benefits like the one woman who is a CrossFit athlete and the strong men.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Donna Kelsey would have done well in this competition. We don't know.
Ooh, that would have been so good.
She's like America's mother. She's like America's mother.
Yeah, R.I.P. We miss her. Yeah. This was fine. I'm sick of this bluffing shit. They do this in every reality show. This like Deal or No Deal style. Do you have it? I can ask questions. Like a few years ago, this entered like every reality show, and I am so tired of it.
Well, he's a human lie detector.
Yeah, he's a human lie detector. Great. I mean, Natalie was terrible though. Like,
didn't help him in Love Island, did it?
No,
it didn't help him then.
He was the liar.
Yeah,
he was the bullshitter. If only Leah had been a human lie detector. She needed movie night.
I mean, it wasn't that hard to tell, like, that Natalie was the one lying. She literally, like, looked every direction. Like,
yeah, I know.
Immediately crossed her arms.
She couldn't look at him right afterwards. She was like looking away. Why was she so bad? She's like normally pretty good at lying. That was terrible. I don't. It's like she didn't want it. I don't know.
She's really flopping this game. I don't know what's happening.
I need a post-game interview with Natalie. Be like, Natalie, what's happening? You were doing so well, and then like you just crumbled. What happened?
Literally flopping.
Yeah, Colton and Rob really are besties. Colton even carries Rob's backpack. It's so cute.
It really is. It's adorable stuff.
But yeah, this yeah. Did you have fun on your phone?
I did.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
What'd you do?
I was like scrolling,
Oh,
like
cool. I like scrolling. Yeah.
at the news, like
Oh, the news. That's fun. Yeah, that's great.
yeah,
Uh,
tweets, Instagrams.
yeah, nice. Instagrams. I love that. Let's get back to the castle. They formed this pact. I do think the pact is like a good idea. It brings people together. You don't want to know who has the dagger, but I don't think that Rob should be the one with the dagger. It's
No.
bad, Rob. Get smart. Come on.
You gotta get smart.
You gotta get smart. Use your head. Boston Rob would not approve. Yeah. So it basically comes down to that Rob is coming from Lisa and Candace is coming after Natalie to protect Lisa. Candace should not have been doing this because it's picked up later by Colton, who just throws out everything, but he's right about this. But he just makes a million things. He's like, oh, Steven, oh, Mark, oh, everybody. I'm like, you're in an alliance with him. Why would you throw it? You're just
Chill
making
out.
shit up. Chill the fuck out. Target one person.
Or like just vote Colton out at this point. It's like he's not being helpful. He's
vote
out
his
too many
ass
ideas.
out. God. Yeah.
They probably stalk everybody at the castle. That's probably why they're not doing it. Like he's still gonna be outside, just like watching everyone.
Yeah, he will not leave.
He won't leave.
Yeah. They'll go to the turret and he'll be like trying to hide behind like a curtain or something.
Like you gotta get out of here. You can't just stalk. You can't stalk your way out of every problem.
Do you think that Lisa should have done more than keep saying, I don't know, or I don't remember? I thought she's like an actress, she keeps saying she's more than a housewife and she was more before and she'll be more after and Harry Hamlin and stuff like that,
I think it is just like, maybe it's that in the Housewives universe, she does lie, but it's like that type of lying where you start to believe your own lie. Whereas like being the traitor is like a lie someone gave to you that you now have to carry. So maybe she's not good at that type of lying. She's only good at the lie that she like literally has like invented a reason in her brain like why it is actually truth.
Yes, I see. So if she'd been a traitor for longer, it eventually would have.
Yeah, it would have just like it didn't sink in yet. She hadn't fully become.
Like, what do you mean you don't know? Just make some shit up. You don't remember? Just remember something. Yeah. I don't know. You should have just been like, Jam Kissed me. I didn't kiss him.
I just like I kiss everybody. It's fine. Like I don't remember a specific kiss that would have stuck out.
Yeah, I would just be like, production wouldn't have you do that, and they'd be like, you can't talk about production. And I'd be like, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever, cut it out.
Apparently, Dorinda was doing that a lot.
Talking about production.
Yeah, that was like some of the stuff that came out in like Ron's interviews since he got eliminated. That she would like bring up things at the round table that happened during off hours. That like weren't during the actual gameplay, just like kind of calling out his personality, just being like he just seems like a weird guy, and then they kept having to be like, you can't do that. We have to start over now.
It wasn't that during filming, and they were like, no, did you see cameras? She's like, I never see the cameras.
I never see him. I never see him.
I want to see the bottom of my wine glass.
I see that. I need more.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this round table is pretty much just a foregone conclusion the whole time. I mean, there's like a little heat on Natalie, but it's like Lisa's
like, yeah, I think that's the only way out is that if you had managed to increase the heat on Natalie, who did say some crazy shit, and I don't know why people keep Freudian slipping things that aren't even real. Like I don't get
pressure, Ian. The pressure's getting to them.
It's like, why? I'm gonna get cast on Traitors one day, and I'm gonna be a faithful, and like every day, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, when we killed them, and we did that, and I'm a traitor.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to say it.
No. Rob opts not to use the dagger. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And Lisa gets 9 votes, and Natalie gets 2 votes, and then Dorinda votes for Mora, I wrote, for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Does she not know where? Well, she doesn't know where she is.
She doesn't know where she is.
She thinks she's voting for the winner of Love Island. She's like, I think that would be fun.
Well, she piped up once during the round table just to be like, and I think it's Mora. And like then they just moved on. It's like someone, I forget who it was, but it was one of the housewives who did win last season, who like she just kept voting for Tom Sandoval.
Yeah, she kept writing. She like never voted correctly the whole time. Yeah, Candace votes for Rob. She says it's a throwaway vote.
Yeah.
But she's like, it's a throwaway vote. Not. And Colton and Rob do their icon thing. And it's very strange. It's very weird.
And Mora.
Mora also does the icon thing.
I think she does do the icon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But
it's just very weird because Rob doesn't talk like this. He's like, yeah, slay the boots house down, Hunty.
You're an icon.
You're an icon. Now, sashay away. Like, you don't talk like that. I mean, Colton doesn't even talk like this, and he's talking like
they
this.
should put Michelle Visage in the Traitors. That'd be good stuff. Or Ross. Like that.
Yeah. The hilarious Ross Matthews. Carson would be great, too. Carson was on a Celebrity Big Brother, and he was really funny. So that would be good.
Would be good, yeah.
Yeah. And like Carson's obviously down, we know. So
they'll probably put
is Ross. Both of them have done shows. So
but it'll probably be one of the new Queer Eye people now. It'll be like
no. Yeah. Well, they have a lot of drama, so they should put all of them on it.
Oh, they should, and like watch out fractures,
Yeah. And Karama would be like, my therapist advised me not to be a traitor. It'd be like very exciting.
And then Anthony would be like, I don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
Can someone teach me?
I can make homemade Mountain Dew for you. So that would be really good. I only ever watched the first episode, and all I remember is there was like this guy who drank Mountain Dew every day, and he was like, you don't have to drink Mountain Dew every day. I can show you how to make it. And I was like, what? That's all I remember.
No, he would always like come in and like teach them how to make like one like hors d'oeuvre. And it wouldn't even be like a real meal. It would just be like, and this is like a cool like salmon toast you can make with some
These
avocado.
Are hot pockets cut in half.
And you're just like, what? This isn't a meal? Like he's gonna make this hors d'oeuvre all the time now? Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't like the Queer Eye reboot. It was too sappy. I liked the original one where they were just kind of like roasting the guys and then
yeah. I like that.
Like, it was more fun. So Lisa is a traitor, and did you hear what Eric said?
I feel so vindicated.
Why do you feel vindicated? You thought it was fucking Tiffany because apparently you have amazing ears. What you?
You're the boy with the golden ears.
What? When did you even talk about Lisa? You feel vindicated? I'll feel vindicated when you're off my TV screen. I'm over it.
Get Eric out of here.
Get Eric out of here. Justice for Tiffany.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, it's like Colton is blamed for that, and he should be. But so should Eric with his stupid evidence.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany's laugh.
There's so many people who did exactly what Ron Funches did and never got held accountable in the same way that they did with Rob. They really were like, Rob was wrong. Fuck him. Let's get out.
It's like Eric gave evidence, false evidence. It's crazy. And no one thinks he's a traitor. They would never cast him as a traitor.
They would never cast him as a traitor. Yeah.
He's wallpaper.
He's lucky to be here.
Yeah. Everyone's like, why is a cake pop artist here? I didn't know that they were on TV. So after the round table, Colton, he's feeling very smug. He's usually like that, but he's extra smug. It's extra off-putting. And he approaches Johnny and he does like a figure skating metaphor. It's kind of mansplaining.
Yeah, but he's like, so if figure skating was like football, like let's say like the biggest, baddest guy.
Yeah, the biggest, baddest guy is doing like a double axel and the spiral thing.
Whatever the hell you do.
You get it. Anyway, Steven is a traitor. I was just like, you just made a pact with what? Once again, nobody knows who Steven is, okay? He wouldn't be a traitor, all right?
No one's
Season 9 of One Tree Hill.
No one's watched that in years.
He didn't even make it to the hills, okay?
Sad.
I know. But Johnny thinks that Colton is a traitor, and I'm like, yeah, let's run with that. Let's just
Let's
get
run with it.
Let's just get Colton gone. Colton talks to Maura and Rob, and he says, "Did you notice that Candace tried to move it off Lisa every single time?"
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, isn't somebody gonna pick up that? Like, I know the housewives stick together, but it's like a little much how much she's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I think that the only reason why Candace is maybe gonna get fucked is this vote. She should have just voted for Lisa. Like, it would have been cleaner. Everyone would have just come away from the round table being like, wow, we got a traitor. High fives all around.
Yeah.
But like now there's a weird thing out there because why would you vote for Jill Stein? You know what I mean? like we got two options that we're voting for. You know everybody's voting.
Seems really chill.
Yeah. She was giving Jill Stein voter in that moment.
I like how Rob says, could it be a turret full of housewives? I love he's like, I'm just going against all the housewives now. Fuck the housewives.
Yeah. He's like,
it's
war now. You
it's
put my
war.
No, Dorinda's too drunk, obviously.
Yeah. Johnny and Candace talk, and Johnny says he thinks it's Natalie and Colton, which is like that is quite the theory.
Quite the theory. I mean, like, I get Colton. I think if I was there as a faithful, I would think it was Colton by now.
Yeah,
and I'd be wrong, but that's what I would think.
I'm like, I guess, but it's just interesting thing that they're like working together. I don't see how you draw that lines, but the Traitors are just doing a good job until like today. So I can see how people are just grasping at straws. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. I would not think it was Rob or Candace if I was there.
Yeah, he does bring up though that Rob copied Colton's speech and that they're very close. You don't want to be that close. It's weird. Why would you copy his?
Just let him do it.
Well, yeah. Let's remove the game from it. It's just a strange thing to do.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
It's like that thing in meetings where like someone says an idea and then someone's like, I got this idea. And then they just say the same thing that they just said.
Yeah, it's like the pinky and the brain thing. Yeah. I hate that. Oh, piggybacking off of that.
Piggybacking off of that. Why don't we do the exact same thing they just said?
I don't have I do have a lot of pet peeves, but one of the biggest pet peeves is anytime you're in a group sending, piggybacking off of that. Yeah.
Just gonna leapfrog off of that.
Candace looks really mad in the turret. Do you think she's gonna spank Rob this time? Because it did come out that Lisa spanked him. Maybe he's gonna get spanked by Candace this time.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because she does. That's another thing about her from Potomac is that it's like
she's a spanker.
She's a big spanker, or basically she's a big grudge holder. Like she will, if you like wrong her, at least for one season, you will get the wrath of Candace, and then maybe in between seasons you'll make up, and then this new storyline will be like, well, now I'm friends with Candace again. But it will take a whole season of her just like focusing her ire on you if you were to like cross her. So that's why I think like Rob is not long for this world now, because she has this like charisma to her that I think is different than Rob, who does have a different type of charisma. But I just think nobody thinks that Candace is the traitor except for maybe now that she voted that way.
Yeah, that was bad. Wait, you said charisma. Is that like Riz? Is that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like Riz. It's like aura. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was a little confused.
Yeah.
Were they like looks maxing or something?
Yeah, they were like looks maxing. They were on the stream with Clavicular, like they were doing all the things.
Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. I was just trying to figure it out. Yeah. I'm just surprised that there are housewives that hold grudges, and have like ire. That's what I took from what you were saying, like a grudge, a housewife.
A housewife.
I'm saying I haven't watched a lot of housewives, but the grudge thing is very surprising to me.
They don't fight a lot in that show.
It's very peaceful because it's real. They're real housewives.
Yeah, it's about like the beauty of like female friendship.
Yeah, they stay at home. They take care of their kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes they drink wine and take Xanax.
Yeah,
They
hang
play
out.
Second Life.
Yeah. They're always like wistfully staring out. They're always like
Yeah.
dressed like it's the 1950s. Yeah. Yeah.
And then they pick up like the kids from school, and then
Yeah.
they meet at PTA meetings. It's like housewives, right?
Yeah, there's like maybe some suburban intrigue of like, are they gonna
Yeah.
with the guy next door? Like maybe that happens sometimes.
Oh, yeah. But then maybe sometimes somebody's like grass is too high and it doesn't fit like the
very
neighborhood.
American Beauty. Yeah.
Oh wow, I love that. Yeah.
And I love everyone involved in it.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. Well, Ian, it has been. Well, hold on. Who do you think's gonna get killed next episode?
Ooh, okay.
They're gonna murder someone, right?
They are gonna murder someone. I would kill.
Oh, are they gonna kill someone, or are they gonna bring in a new trait? All right, let's start with kill. If they kill someone, who's gonna get killed?
I would kill Colton.
Yeah, that would be fun because they're expecting it to, but they're not. Rob's not going to kill Colton.
I know, and so that would really throw. If I was Rob, I would kill Colton because.
Right, but who do you think they're going to kill?
Probably Natalie.
I don't think they'll kill Natalie though, because they will want to keep her around to have somebody to have heat on. So maybe
I mean, like, Mark's a good one. Mark's kind of like a nothing. Like might just make them confused more.
I feel like they've talked about Kristen before, so they might just kill her.
Kristen's also kind of like giving nothing right now, except for the butter. That was good. We love the butter part.
I think that they the butter was great. Yeah.
I think it would be smartest to kill Colton. It'll probably be Kristen or Mark.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe don't. Well, Colton's not really on to them.
Well, he is on to Candace,
but he's going to protect Rob, so Rob has no reason to kill Colton.
I don't think he's going to protect Rob if he has any, because like the thing about Colton is that he's always breaking pacts if he thinks someone's the traitor.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Rob knows that. Yeah, no, I mean they should, but they won't. So I think they'll kill Kristen. All right, they have to recruit a traitor.
Yeah,
if they do, who will they recruit?
I forget how this works. Do they get to choose, or does the show choose?
They get to choose. They give a letter, and then the person has the option whether
the letter
to say yes or no.
Got it. I think it's another one where I would pick Natalie just because it's like they already think she's a traitor, so it's like
that's a good one. And she wouldn't be like wild. Like Colton wouldn't be good. He wouldn't make any
sense.
Over the place. Like he's also gonna eventually have heat on him, and he does have heat on him.
Yeah, he's already gotten some votes.
He wouldn't. I just don't think he'd be a trustworthy person to have as a traitor, and Candace knows that. So Rob might want him, but Candace would be like, "No, that's not a good idea."
Yeah, because he would throw them under the bus in a second.
Yeah, whereas Natalie, I think, would be like consistent and would not be ridiculous.
And yet there's still a little bit of cover there because like she did get some votes, so it's not like people don't think she's a traitor.
Yeah, there's all these theories about, there has to be a gamer killing gamers, blah blah blah. So yeah, I think that's a really good point, Ian.
Or Maura could be an interesting traitor to bring in if he wants to have a Love Island alliance.
Yeah, but I don't think Candace will want to be. Candace is pretty smart. She wouldn't want to be outmatched because she knows that Rob and Maura are close.
Agreed. Yeah, I think that Candace would not allow that.
It would have to be like a neutral party, which is why I think Natalie would be.
And now the only other housewife left is Dorinda, right?
Which they wouldn't. They're not
gonna. No, come on.
Although that would be fucking hilarious. So I hope it's Dorinda.
Yeah,
obviously the funniest choice. I think Natalie would really be the thing to do. So if they're just gonna recruit Natalie, and then if they're gonna kill someone, I think they'll just kill Kristen.
Yeah, probably
because she keeps coming up.
Or Eric. You could kill Eric.
Please.
Yeah, you can kill Eric.
You'll hear me yelling from anywhere.
I feel so vindicated.
Justice for Tiffany. Justice for Tiffany. I feel bad. On everything that I post about the Traitors, I get this person that just comments like Eric Nam Faithfuls with some emojis, like no matter what.
No.
Instantly, it's like somebody's account. I don't like, no matter what. It's not even related to Eric. Eric's Faithfuls. I don't want to lose them.
Is that his like fandom name now? Is Eric's Faithfuls?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't looked into it, but shout out to that account, or that bot or whatever it is.
Eric's
Shout out.
Faithfuls.
Shout out to my BFF, Eric's Faithfuls. Well, Ian, thank you so much for joining us today on Reality Alert. Where can people find you if they want to find you?
You can find me
if Colton wants to observe you.
Look, if Colton wants to observe me, he can go to Studio City. Probably find me walking around there. Yeah, you can follow me at Ian X Mather. I'll respond to any DMs that Colton wants to send me.
Great.
Yeah.
And for everybody else, as I said before, youtube.com/reality alert. Subscribe anywhere you get podcasts. Just do it. And of course,
do it.
First, patreon.com/reality alert. We have ad-free tiers. We have normal tiers. We got all that stuff. That's patreon.com/reality alert. Stay tuned next week. Probably going to have a cast assessment for Love is Blind season 10. And then I will be back for the next episode of Traitors, 1 p.m. PST on Friday for the Traitors season 4, episode 8 with Lily and Tanner. Should be a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye.
Bye-bye.